What's the all-time memory of Osmaston Park, you know?
The oldest memory, right, was the hole that used to be at the back of where this centre is built now, about 50 foot deep and about 60, 70 foot across. And everybody thought it was a bomb hole, it wasn't, it was where they dug out to put some rubbish actually. But everybody thought it was where a bomb was. Everybody played in it until then they did fill it with rubbish.
There was, I can't remember what it was called. We used to call it, I think we used to call it the dump, basically. I think it was called the dump. Yeah, it was a big little hole sort of thing. It was a big hole, like a big crater thing, to be honest. And because I used to live on Allenton Avenue, which is just over there, I grew up over there. So my brothers used to take me up on the park too. I'm sure it was called the dump. It was just basically playing hide and seek, and you know, just them started games and running down the dump, up and down the dump. That was about it. There wasn't a lot for us to do then, but we were happy.
A long time ago, I moved to Derby in 1977, and about a year later, after living in student digs, I moved to Stonehill Road, which at that time was only a short walk really from the Arboretum or Osmaston Park.
My earliest memory of Osmaston Park, probably going we're going way back. I'm just thinking we went down there and it was before things got painted and restructured and the ramps were all the way they are now, sprayed up. This is like 12 years ago. Yeah, I'm going back, I was like 12. And just going down there and being around, because I had friends that lived on Elm Tree Avenue around the corner, but we literally went round there just to have like a chat. No alcohol around at that point in time, we're too young for that, but it was just like talking, chilling. I was allowed to come out of the house at that point, so it was all good, you know what I mean, without supervision.
I think the first time I went to Osmaston Park was one of the times when I wasn't really supposed to be out of the street, because my dad was quite strict and we weren't allowed out of the street. So I think we sneaked to the park and we walked up from Peveril Street, where we used to live, onto Moor Lane, and there was this massive great expanse of green, and for a kid that young it's like, yes, I'm going to run all over this. Didn't even know that there was a park up the other end. We were just running around on the ground, and it was such a happy day because the sun was out, we were picking daisies. It was okay till we got home and we got really in trouble for leaving the street. Well, yeah, that was the first time.
I suppose about 15 years ago, I suppose, you know. I think it was just a walk through the park. It wasn't really anything. It was nothing really. It was just a park at the time. It was only later on, as I got involved locally, that the park became kind of more important to me.
I like to play on the swing the best.